What is up, Wolfpack? Today we're going over my range bag. There is no greater frustration than heading to the gun range, getting excited for a day of shooting, and then realize you forgot a critical component, completely ruining your range day. And so we're gonna make sure that you are fully geared up for your next day at the range. Remember, once again, if you want to win an SE4, all you have to do is subscribe, leave a comment, and you'll be instantly entered. The second we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away an SE4 as well as a bunch of stuff in my bug out kit. Take a look at the comments in the description for more info. So I've been looking for an incredible range bag for years, and to be honest, I bought this one just on a whim off of Amazon. This is the Explorer Tactical. It's $60. I think I bought this a few years ago, and I've been looking everywhere to upgrade this, and I've yet to find a bag that is better. And that's because this bag is sneakily well designed, and we're gonna go through all of the components. And for the price, I honestly think you can't beat it. If you have a better range bag, please let me know. I've been looking at the Eberlestock Bang Bang, but to be honest, when I look at the components compared to this feels like so much better for a third of the price. So let's go over through why I like this bag. Number one, it's got multiple compartments. It's got 4 pockets on the outside and then a main compartment in the middle. And this allows me to maintain really good organization, but we're gonna show you on the inside, it also has some incredible organization on the inside. So the way I organize my range bag is step one is I start with my ammo case. And so these are great from the MTM. This is part of an overall 4-can ammo case stackable, which is to me my favorite way to store ammo. I'll do another video in the future about how I store my ammo, but these come in these smaller 4-sized, and then they're larger, like almost like 50 cal sized. And what's best about them is they're stackable. They've got these notches here, so they're able to do so. And this is my miscellaneous ammo can. The reason I like the miscellaneous one, and I've got these labels, I'll put these in the comments as well to keep things organized, is that it allows me to put some 22s at the bottom, which is usually how I warm up, and then whatever I'm shooting that particular day, whether it's 9mm or 5.56 inside. And so no matter what, I know I'm always stocked up and ready to go from an ammo perspective. That's number one. So we'll put this to the side. Number two, what I love about this bag is it includes these zippable pistol cartridge organization. So you can see here, I've got my Ruger Mark 40, Mark IV with a Holosun on top. This is how I warm up. It's completely empty. I love this pistol. This is one of the best ways in order if you were to work on your marksmanship and really isolate your trigger. Love this thing, love the Holosun. This is my warm-up pistol, and so I'll include this in here. And I make sure that I always bring this in my range day because this is usually how I start my range day. The next one is I keep this one empty, and that's usually where I'm putting my Glock 45. That's my duty gun, that's my nightstand gun, or I'm putting my Glock 48, which is my new nightstand gun, or I'm putting my Glock 43X. Whatever else I'm shooting from a pistol perspective, I'll put in this other one. And then you've still got so much room in here. You can just take a look. I've got everything from snap caps. So we've got some snap caps, some extra ammo, some plastic snap caps. What I love about the plastic snap caps is that if you take a look, the plastic actually will break apart and it'll cause double feeds, which is super, super helpful. In fact, one of the other things that I've decided to start doing is when I'm loading my ammo, I'm also going to be loading the spent casings because that's going to make a significant difference when you're practicing. And even better if you could have a buddy load your casings, because then you could be practicing dry firing, you could be practicing malfunction drills, you could practice double feeds, whatever you end up needing. And let's see what here. And then, yeah, 12 gauge snap caps. And so I'll keep those in the main compartment. So that is the main compartment. And the next thing that we want to cover is your safety gear. Arguably the most important part of shooting. Remember that hearing loss is additive and permanent. And so not only am I wearing these walkers, which I have absolutely loved, the electronic, and then in addition to that, I always double plug. And so I always use these wrapped ear components in order to make sure that if for whatever reason I'm using my AR and my AR, let's say adjusts and shifts and really breaks the seal, the last thing that I want is for that hearing damage to come through. And so I'll keep this on, or if for whatever reason I forget to put these on in between rounds, let's say on a training day, I know I'm always protected. Glasses. in addition to glasses, I always have backup pair of glasses. You can see here I have backup pair of glasses, and then I also have some more of this, this ear component. This is BJJ tape. This is better than a Band-Aid because I don't know about you, if you ever got in a hot spot or gotten bleeding, then this allows you to make sure that you are you're wrapping up and you're not bleeding all over your firearm. And so definitely recommend some BJJ tape. You can see here I have more Ear Pro. This one comes with different lenses so I can adjust based on the lighting environments that I'm shooting in. Some more disposable earplugs in case I have friends that are coming to shoot. These are the Surefires. I love these as well. And so once again, I love Ear Pro that has the neck cord, so that way you don't lose it while you're running around on the range day. This is just a pair of random glasses. You don't need that. Some protection here. So these are the extra lenses for that other pair of glasses, and so I can adjust it accordingly. Let's see if there's anything else. These are the cases for the Surefire. I'll be sure to put those in there after the call. This is some Howard Lay, just cases, some wipes for the lenses, and then looks like a spare battery. I don't know what that's for. As you can see here, this is live. We're just running through this. And so that's my safety section. So I keep that here so that I'm always ready to go, and I'm always, just throw everything back. We're always ready to go, and we always make sure we have plenty of Ear Pro and we have plenty of Eye Pro. So no matter what, we are protected on any particular range day. So now that we've taken care of the safety gear, now let's make sure that your gun is running properly. And so number one, we're gonna go through this, which is my toolkit. But these are extra sights, an extra charging handle. If I had a little bit of extra money, I'd probably include an extra bolt carrier group. But these are my favorite quick wipes, these breakthrough quick wipes. I got these from my local gun store. I don't know if they sell them on Amazon, but I'll look. What I like about these are they're just quick disposable, but they're also non-toxic, and so you don't need a glove up or anything else. Nightsticks, if you've ever done some pistol night shooting classes, you can use these nightsticks and you're able to take care of yourself. Let's see what else we've got here. This looks like it's some extra Picatinny sections. And I think that's it. Let's see here, some extra QDs. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, this is just, to keep the gun running. Most of the stuff that's important is actually going to be in this Maxpedition Fat Pack. So what's important about this is you're able to wrench on your gun no matter what. And so not only do you have a yellow flag, you've got some Ranger bands in order to make sure things that aren't moving need to stop moving. Same with some zip ties. Some more of those quick wipes, including a aggressive toothbrush to keep things clean. A bore snake. I keep my bore snake in a 22 caliber because then I can use it on anything from my Ruger 1022, my AR-15s, or my 9mm. And I know it's not rated for 9mm, but you run this a couple times, I promise it's going to keep it clean. We've got a couple of these Allen keys in order to keep things smooth. And then lastly, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. Number one, look at this. It's like retractable. I think this thing was like $20. Has come in clutch. It has like over 120 bits. And then the actual screwdriver is up here. And so it has a spindle that allows you to make fine-tune adjustments, and everything is magnetic, puts it all together. I'll put a link to this description, but you can see here, you basically have every tool you need in order to wrench and include in your gun. Eventually, when I get a little bit more money, I'm gonna upgrade and get the Fix-It sticks, but for us poor folk that don't have it yet, that $20 setup gets me about 90% of the way there. So that's the toolkit, and I like to keep the toolkit separate because then I can just throw it to a buddy if he needs to wrench on his gun and work on his gun. The next thing, any extras. So up here in the front, man, I love this bag, absolutely phenomenal. So number one, you could see here, we've got training mags. So I've included these training mags. I've marked them with orange tape to make sure they stay clean. This is my backup. I always mark my, my magazines by the year that I purchased them and the number. So this was, I bought in 2022, and this is the third magazine that I bought in 2022. So that way I can just mark it. I've got some extra flags. I've got some Sharpies to mark things. And then I've also included this glow-in-the-dark marker. And so if for whatever reason one of my sights have burnt out or broken, I'll keep that going. And then you can see here probably some of my duty ammo that I've expended when I've tried to make sure that I'm using magazines that are good to go. And so when I show up to the range, and then I've got the extra magazines for that Ruger Mark 45. And those are the pistol mags. And then back here is actually my AR mags. And so you can see here, I'm always ready to go. I've always got, in case I forget anything, I've got AR mags and I've got some shotgun rounds. And so once again, A3, and then let's see here. Yep, 2024, mag number 6. So we're all ready to go. So that's pretty much it. That's the range bag. Oh, let's take a look at the outside. We've got some 511 gloves, in case you get some hot spots in a class. And then most important, a tourniquet with both orange. So that way, in case you can't find the med bag or you're out on a tactical bay by yourself, you can quickly go and grab a tourniquet and make sure that you stop bleeding. Because it's not just about plugging holes, but it's about stopping holes from emptying you out. And that's pretty much it. That's the overall range bag. I mean, I've loved this thing. It's really well organized. But, I'm always looking to upgrade, always looking for something better. And so if you got something better, feel free to leave that in the comments. If not, highly recommend this thing. This thing has been working great for me and I really, really enjoy it. All right, folks, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you got any questions, comments, concerns. I'll include as much as I can in the description below. And stay tuned for that bug out bag and SC4 giveaway. Really looking forward to sending that out to one lucky subscriber. Thanks, y'all. Enjoy the day.